EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Boston, it's live second-round coverage of the New England Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top here at 10 under par. As for our featured golfer, that current score is right on the number right now in terms of making the cut and playing the weekend. Well, that's on a pretty good line so far. Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. Yep, not bad. I had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And on the heels of yesterday's 66, he'll get it to 1 under par for his round today. Nice to see a par 5 this early in the round. Gettable, Frank?
Yeah, good tee shot. Certainly a good chance here for going for this for 2. But if you stray with that tee shot, be careful on the layup. It gets really narrow up by the green.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day. Frank, really nice mix of holes here at the start. TPC Boston, the third, it's a par 3, about 210 yards.
Yeah, nice brick wall over the back, sort of give that look like it's been there for 100 years. But another one, really, you have to fly this ball on the green. There's no chance of running it up.
Boy, this is just way too much club for a front hole location. That was completely overcooked. Yeah, no mistaking that one. That is a good par here at the third. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. All right, Frank, now at the 4th hole, this is a chance to flex the muscles. It's a drivable 4.
It is. Well worth the go, but just be careful. If you flare one a little right, just right of those 3 bunkers, there's a little bit of a hazard.
No fairway here, this one in that rough. So from the rough, his second here at the 4th. Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. And that's going to move him to 8 under. Up next, the 466-yard par 4 fifth, where TPC Boston begins to demand more. Players have to be long and accurate off the tee to avoid a menacing bunker on the left side of the fairway, and a three-tiered green awaits.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the fifth, and he's going to remain at 8 under. All right, Frank, now to the sixth hole. It's a 465-yard par 4. What are the keys?
Well, it's framed beautifully by the trees just in front of the tee, so you know exactly where you're trying to go down there. 2 little bunkers on the right if you stray a little right, and if you stray a little left, you might just make it to the water.
Oh, going to be watching this one intently.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the sixth. This one has a chance to be close. How about that shot right there from that lie in the rough to knock it that close? That's good. 9 feet left here for birdie. A good opportunity lost there. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, now a big par 5, the 7th hole.
Yeah, there's an interesting feature on this par 5. About 100 yards short of the green is that huge cross bunker. So a good tee shot, that shouldn't be a problem. Stray a little, and then your mind is definitely on that.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he's worked it to 9 under par. Now to the par 3 8th. And Frank, what's the best way to go here?
You hit your best, and then you're looking at making 2.
Hole number 8 now, 213 yards in length, a par 3. And Frank, what can we expect?
Really narrow at the front of this green. A lot of mounding. Ball normally kicks towards the left. One place you don't want to go, though, is that left bunker. The bunker shot's all downhill from there.
Okay, that one's dancing. 11 feet away. Yes, Getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he's going to get to within 2 of the lead as he moves to 5 under par. Hole number 9, Frank, 472 yards. Good par 4.
Yeah, if you blink, it'll catch you.
What a way to close out this front 9 with the longest par 4 on this opening side. It's 472 yards at doglegs to the left. And then that second shot is a blind one. This is a good par 4.
Decent break. It finished in the first cut. Another bounce or two. Might have been in the thicker stuff.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
He's got 118 yards to the front of the green, 140 yards to get you to the flag. And that pin, well, it's back left today.
That one was running so hot. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. Par 4 10th at 425 yards isn't overly long, but it's a strategic hole, and it demands accuracy, maybe a fairway wood off the tee, and there's that 2-tiered bunker you have to deal with on the right side of the green. You need to keep it away from that. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So after that bomb of a drive, this his second to the par 4. Okay, not too bad there. Now this for another birdie. No, that's going to miss right. And a good opportunity goes by the wayside. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to stay 2 back. 11th hole here at TPC Boston. Frank, this is a stout par 3 at 231 yards.
Plays a little bit uphill, and that big gaping bunker just short right. Have to avoid that.
And that one not going to wind up on the green, but still in a halfway decent spot. Now from short range, a second. Boy, that's well done right there. He barely touched that and got it to roll to a stop.
And believe me, it was much harder than it looked.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. This 12th hole is a beast of a par 4, 510 yards. It's the only hole here at TPC Boston that does not have a bunker. Slight dogleg to the left. Keep in mind, what makes this hole hard, in addition to the length, is that water hazard. It is in play on your second shot, so you can make a big number if you get sloppy here. Well, this is tugged way left. Just no chance to hold the fairway there, and it bounds into the thick stuff. He's got a clear path to the green, but this definitely not where you want to be for your second. That ball going to wind up on the fringe, but all things considered, a wonderful shot there. That one safely in, and it's a par here at 12. And he's going to remain at 10 under. And another par 4 here at the 13th TPC Boston.
This is a slugger's paradise. Plays much longer than its 450 yards uphill. Big carry with the tee shot. That second shot's not exactly short either.
that's not going as intended.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot.
Well, it just comes up a little shy of the flag, but all in all, a good shot out of that rough.
Chance now for another birdie. Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. We come to the 14th, another hole that has changed dramatically over the years. This 495-yard par 4 had bunkers on the left removed, replaced with what they call the chocolate drop mounds that don't appear too dangerous until you're in them. And that one a little wayward. It bounds off the fairway and right into the thick rough. Okay, so good work there to get this back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par. Job was made harder by the second shot coming up short, but excellent use of the flop shot and a chance to escape with a par.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Settled over the ball here at the 15th, 421 yards on this par 4.
Uphill, you can see everything that you have to avoid. Find the green grass in between.
Moving now to the 421-yard par 4 15th, where strategic thought off the tee is important. Drives down the left side are best, but beware of the 4 fairway bunkers waiting there. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Looking at 153 to the hole, pin is in the back right corner of this green.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Just 5 feet left. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. Moving on to 16 now. This is one where you sort of lick your chops, Frank, because it's pretty short, 161 yards. Where's the challenge here?
Where the fish go. That big lake on the left, that's the challenge.
Well, fortunately, that is dry, but it is short of the green. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Up next, the 412-yard 17 short, distinctive par 4 with options off the tee. Safely down the right side of the fairway leaves you a longer approach, while carrying the drive over the ridge will give you a short iron or wedge into the green. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
And set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
All you have to do is start this on line and let the slope do its thing. I don't see a lot of movement in it.
this from 7 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, we've seen through the years so much can happen here at this finishing hole. Doesn't look long, and it's not at 530 yards. It's just that a lot can happen here. You can certainly make an eagle and turn it all around, or if it gets away from you, you make one mistake, you can walk out of here with a bogey or worse. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18. And this will be even better than yesterday's total. It is a second round 65. So for our featured golfer